Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Siege of Dungeon. It is by Binary Tree Studio and published by Firepillar 2. It is a demo out right now on Steam during the Steam Next Fest, and hopefully beyond that a little bit. We'll see. You can go take a look at it yourselves and see what you think of it. It is bills itself as a roguelite dungeon crawler. And I guess there's nothing strictly about a roguelike that says there has to be progression, I guess. But this is one of those where I have not seen any like progression from one run to the next. I kind of personally, I prefer games where you have some sort of progression system, if your run, your run ends in failure, you come back, you do something else, you try something else. It looks like they might have the beginnings of something like that here, but it's not showing up in the demo. There is a merchant that you talk to that it seems like you can buy stuff from him. I mean, obviously you could buy stuff from him during the run, but it seems like maybe you could buy stuff from him between run. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really... My last run, as most roguelike first runs ended in failure, and really there was nothing. I didn't carry anything forward, which is a bit unfortunate, because honestly I kind of prefer, even if you've ended in failure, that you still have some kind of progression going on. But each their own. Again, it's not necessarily strictly the definition of a roguelite. So we're gonna give this game a half an hour of our time, as we do, friends. And we'll do that starting now. So, go new game. Here we go. Challenger who knows no despair. Hey, sorry, the challenger who are admired by me. Thank you very much for coming to the Lost City. I guess you're here to find something. Your soul. I feel great possibilities from your soul. I'll assist you in a dungeon. Please bring collected soul coins with me to gain more powerful power. Whether or not you can reach the deepest point within a limited time, it all depends on your ability. However, the entrance to the second floor area is blocked by thorns and vines that are constantly being cut. No good way to break through has yet been found, so there's only access to the 5th floor of the first biome. There, the Grumpy King is waiting for you. Well, I will wait for you at the entrance to the 2nd floor if you're still alive. Okay. And you can see there's all kinds of different biomes here. I think there's 5 different ones. Alright, so success in this game really depends on selecting the correct relics when you're going in. And it's always hard to tell which ones to select. But I am going to do skill hit skills deal 25% extra damage. Alright, do that. And I'm gonna land a quick hit. I'm gonna do iron stands. Alright, so here's the dungeon. You can move around in it and stuff like that. Most of the movement and stuff is handled by the keyboard. WASD and stuff like that. Now, what wasn't immediately understood by me is that your characters all start out in different rooms, and when you go into a battle, like here's a battle up here, you can draw characters in from other adjacent rooms to the battle, and use that as a means to, so you're not going just one-on-one versus the enemy, but you can, if you wander off on your own, you can go one-on-one versus the enemy versus whatever character you're running with. So it's while it's a good idea to split up and have your characters move around a bit, it's also a good idea to still be somewhat close together so that you can kind of tackle challenges together. And also there are campfires. There's a campfire down here which you can use to gather all your characters together, although it will take an hour off of the time, and so you do have a time limit here that these hours tick down, which are basically turns. You basically have 11 full turns essentially. to get to the boss of this level, and then you'll be able to leave from there. So you gotta do it before your time is up, and then you also get these coins and stuff for killing things. So first of all, we're gonna do a move, and we're gonna move up here. You can see I have a character over here already, ready to go, so I can pull them in to take on these guys. Do that. All right, and then once you get in here, you've got like goblin you're going up against. So the first thing that threw me for a loop. Usually in games like this, your characters start on the left and the enemies are on the right. For some weird reason, in this game, all of your characters are on the right and the enemies are on the left. I don't know why they flip-flopped it like that. Like every other game that you ever play, it's the opposite way. I don't know why this is different, but it is, because I was very confused, because I was like trying to attack and I'm like, why can't I attack things? And I'm like, oh wait, these are my characters. So yeah, something to keep in mind. Another thing too is that your magic points, when you finish an encounter, you sometimes have an option to replenish a little bit of your magic points, but really you kind of want to store them up for like the boss and stuff, here and there. So you got to kind of manage your stuff a little bit. You also have this BP thing here, which as it says there, if you get 2 BP, it can strengthen some of your skills to make them even boost them up even more. Which I didn't realize, I didn't know how this worked, but because this D here is the actual button you have to hit to charge it up, right? Which does not even look like a button. It's a thing that was there. That said, I think we have a thing where if you use BP on the first turn, it doesn't. If you use BP, it won't cost any magic point. So you can kind of use that at times to get a good hit in without using up any of your magic points. But yeah, for the longest time, like, how do I spend these things? And it's like, I finally looked up a video and someone's like, oh yeah, you gotta like hit this little B here, which does not look like a button at all. So I hope that's the UI thing that they fixed. Anyway, we're gonna do that. I think. Are we? Maybe. I don't think it's gonna let. Oh, I need 2 BP to do that. So can't. But I can do an attack. 5 damage. Here. Now we have 2 BP. So I can do this now. Yeah, see, now it's got like a circle around it. That. There's 12 damage, and then this should be enough to kill him. There we go. And we got some soul coin. And then you get a reward after every encounter. So this one, like, you can restore 3 EMP, restore 5 hit points, all team members, or you can get a 20% soul coin bonus. Do that. And then I've got 4 more movement points. We're gonna move around, and for this character, the other characters also get movement points. And there's things in the game that allow you to increase the amount of movement points you've got temporarily for the level stuff. Right, well, here we go. Speed blessing right there. So speed is increased by 1. There we go. And you can see over here is where you can select your character you want to do next. So we'll move you down here. Any enemies there? Oh, well, there's an enemy there. Cancel that. And let's get our other character. Help out. And No, not enough movement. Alright. There. 10 hours left. I'll go down and fight these goblins. Or, yeah, goblins, yeah. Okay. Heck. Alright, and night here. Down. And it's 2 down. Alright, 3 soul coins. Let's get some health back. For that one. Again, we're just looking for the boss. And there is the boss room right there. So we'll right click to cancel that, and right here we'll gather everybody here. Or actually, there. Anything down here? Anything there? Alright, so I mean, got some health, so be okay. And then once you go to the boss, so the one thing about the boss is that you will automatically gather all of your companions to do the boss fight. They could be anywhere else in the level, and you'll automatically gather. Okay, so you'll do shot. Kill. Fireball. He's got that armor now. Alright, so Knight. Put his armor and get 2 damage onto him. He's down for count. So, one of the things I've learned from playing this a little bit, there is really no point to guard right now in the game. It really doesn't help at all. Just, you gain armor, but it really doesn't help. It can be useful. There is a thing in the game, a relic that you can get that will, every time your characters gain armor, it will do damage to one of the enemies. It's definitely a thing to grab, but it's still really not that great. So. Okay. Soul coins. Ricochet shot. Find the merchant to enchant a character and non-ricochet shot. Okay. And we'll do soul coin bonus. All right, now we're on to level 2. So restore 1 MP whenever you kill an enemy. Grindstone gain power per critical hit. I think the ebony armor helps because every time you take a turn, everybody gets the armor. So Alright. Back. And of course, every time, so this, I have this combined with the Iron Sand, right? So deal 2 damage to a random enemy whenever the character gains armor. This one is every time a character takes a turn, you gain 2 armor, so there that's doing damage repeatedly there. Yeah. Alright, 30 soul coins. Bump up our soul coin bonus. Once we find a merchant. Grab you. Here. Well, go into this two characters. I like to at least battle with 2 characters because otherwise you get kind of overwhelmed very quickly. Back. Image there. Okay. Kill. Bam. Yep. Alright. 31 soul coins. Some healing up there, so I probably didn't really need it that much. We got here. This is TK. Movement is what that is related to. Not sure. Oh, there's our merchant up there. That's good. No, don't want to. Yep. Merchants. At the shop, see what we can buy. Alright, so we can trade for things. Enemies take 1 extra damage per stack. Reduce damage taken by 2 when you have at least 6 armor. Steel gems. Stab attack. Round collapse. % physical damage to all enemies. Focus. Heal. 2 4 MP. That's all enemies. Okay, and then can I enchant anything? Face shot. What does this take? 100? Okay, so I can. Ground collapse. I bought the enchantment, but then I have to activate. I have to actually enchant myself with it. Learn this thing. There you go. Alright, we're done with him for the moment. And it looks like we get a campfire down below. Oh, there's the boss. Know the area. How's our health? Alright, let's gather everybody at the campfire. Heal up. We have found the boss here. Do it. Let's do it. That's the same boss as before. That's weird. I have gotten multiple different bosses. So it's just, I think it's just a random that we happen to get the same one again. So I can attest the fact that there are different bosses that you encounter. Still. Still. Downclap. Fireball. Hit him with all the skills. Alright. Still. Got. Nothing here. He is now dead. And closely blocked. Alright. And he's down. Cool. So, oh, we got another ground collapse. Okay. I guess we'll do. Yeah, this is only for next hour. Coins. Makes the most sense because when we go to the next level, I think it restores all our magic points and stuff like that. Well, let's see. Grindstone is gain 1 power per critical hit. Silver ring, follow-up damage increases by 2 and ignores target's armor. I don't know what causes follow-up. I don't know if what I've got down here qualifies as follow-up damage. Gain 2 armor. I don't know if that qualifies as follow-up damage or not. So and this only goes up to a maximum of 2, even though it's purple. I'm like, try a silver ring and see how it works with other things. Alright. Ooh, here. And critical blessings. Well, that would have been useful with the other thing then, wouldn't it? Up here. Well. Oh. Yep. Enter this battle. Enter the battle. Okay. So did that actually? I don't know. I didn't see it. So. Damage. Didn't. So that's fine. Dead. Night. This guy. Nope. Alright, 74 there. Let's score some good points there. And you moving. Merchant there. Don't need anything from the merchant right now though. To... Oh, there's the boss over there. Okay. This. Good old knife there. All been blocked. Down. Dead. And he's dead. Alright, we'll do these. We'll get the soul coin boost. And then we'll head over to the over to the campfire here. Closest one? I guess that's the closest one. Let's assemble there. Alright, you have the most movement. Let's have you over and get to the boss. Everyone can come and join. Oh. Yeah, here's a different boss. Alright. Use all the skills. Skills. A lot of damage there already. Oh, we had healed up at the thing, but we didn't. Damage there. Hit pretty good. Come down. Still ground collapse boosted. Nah. Knocked around pretty good. Need. Too much is it? I can get that one. Flash there. And fireball. Oh, go. Right down to the nitty gritty there on health stuff. But I believe, like I said, I think we heal up a little bit. I don't think, not full health, but I think you heal up like maybe halfway. Ruby pendant star piece, gain 1 BP at the start of combat. That is very useful. Right. Basically, we can get off a free shot at the very beginning. So how are we at with health? Yeah, I think it puts us to half. Yeah. So we're still hurting a little bit, but be able to deal with it. Okay, so right off the bat. Oh wow, 18 right off the bat. There you go. Got a crit on that one. Soul cards, and we'll get them back a little bit. Fire up there. Good. Let's look at our shop. See what we can do. Pay to equip a skill gem and learn new skills. We have 130% physical damage to a single target, followed by 2 follow-up attacks. Deals 3 magic. Oh, so the follow-up attacks are what the other thing works on. So that's, and we'll bring that over. The silver ring that we have. That's the follow-up attack. I got it. Ground claps 1. Ground claps 1. You know, like, I guess not. Trade, so relic. Grindstone. Hunter's boot. First attack each turn deals 25% extra damage. Skill gem. Arc energy ball. Deal 100% magical damage to a single target with penetration effect. Everybody likes some penetration. Grab that. Sake of grabbing it. And we'll put that. Because why not? Because why not? Actually, I should have equipped that to her, right? Should have given her the penetration thing, Void Blast. Can I actually? I guess I can't. I can't move that over to her. I already made the choice. Oh well. I forgot. I realized too late that I was only dealing with my one character there. So yep, that thing. All right. Anyway, we'll move you here. Battle through in there. Here and heal them up. Down to 4 hours left though. That is a thing. Oh. For battle. 2 of us. Just 2 of us. 23 at work. Oh. Gold coins going. Okay, we gotta find the bull here. Found a lot of enemies though. That's for certain. So I can do this skill right off the bat. Actually, you know what? Hold on to that thought. For ground pound. There it does. Finish shot. Ground. Okay, use your fireball skills and stuff. Oh. there. Taking tons and tons of damage. Still 15 damage to that guy. Ooh, 23 to him. That worked. For him. Oh. Go. Alright. 23 soul coins. Store some hit points here. Not gonna help all that much though. Blessing. And alright, move you around now. Oh, there is the boss down there. We'd have to both take on by ourselves. Because there's only 2 of us left. Let's do it. Mega hardening. Yeah, we're not gonna. This I encountered this before with this like mega hardening thing, and yeah, there's no winning this one with what I've got right now. So let's just do guard for you to do more damage to them, and then we'll kill round collapse 3. Yes, they get like so much freaking armor. It's crazy. Still hard shot. Skill. Void blast. Skill. Knight here. Yeah, these guys have just a ton of health, and there's just no way I'm gonna get through that. Have any magic points left either? So fun times. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how that goes. Those are the exact ones I got killed to before as well. So yeah, it needs some balancing. It needs a good balancing pass because it's really not like you have to get really lucky in what relics you get ahead of time. So and then yeah, it's just like game over and then start over from 0 again. So it's okay. It's okay. I think it needs a really good like balance pass on it, and honestly for me, I would like for there to be some sort of progression even when you fail. Like I'd like to see it where maybe, you know, maybe you come out with half of your gold or something like that. Something to that effect. I feel like if you're gonna have it set up the way that it is, and then, you know, not give people I don't know. I prefer some sort of long-term progression in games like this, because otherwise you're really just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and just hoping that the RNG gods smile upon you, right? You're you're not really getting good at a game. You're just kind of like hoping that the dice rolls are in your favor. You know, at that point, if it keeps sending you back to 0 all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. And I'm enjoying what's here. So, you know, not to knock on what's here. And obviously it's early and it's a demo, so we don't know what it's going to turn out to be eventually, but hopefully, you know, they got a good foundation here at least. So we'll see what it's like and keep it on the radar and see what goes on with it. But this, my friends, has been Siege of Dungeon. It is by Binary Tree Studio and published by Firepillar 2. It is a demo out right now for free on Steam during Steam Next Fest. Hopefully it'll be there for a little while afterwards too. That would be great. With no particular date of early access or anything like that yet. So you can go take a look at it yourself. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.